the walkthrough video for the new online booking system for clinical exercise classes. So you hopefully have landed on our website, which is www.sports-spinal.com.au, and you come down here to make an appointment. You click on this link, it takes you through the next page, and this is our booking portal. So I've typed in my email and password here. You have to log into this section up here. If you log into the bottom section, it doesn't let you see any of the classes. So you can log in. If you'd like, you can choose to remember your password. If you've forgotten your password, you can always click on the Forgot Password link. So I'm going to log in. So I've logged in as a test patient. This test person has already got an appointment booked in with, or a class booked in with Daniel, which is a small studio class. If I wanted to cancel that class, I could just click on this cancel button here. This test person also has a family account set up, so if that's something that's interesting for you, please let us know and we can set that up for you. But this is the main person's account, and then the Bellbird Appointments is the partner's account. Also on this screen you can scroll down and you'll see down here that you can see the passes that the test person has versus the passes that the other person has. So this person has no passes, whereas the test patient has 2 passes. It tells you here in the circuit class pass it has 10 remaining, and the clinical exercise classes it has 5 remaining. If I come back up to the top, you could choose to log out here, but over here you've got to purchase a pass. You can book an appointment, so that would be to see a physio, podiatry or myotherapist in the rooms, or the new option over here is the book class. So we'll just go and do this one. If you have the family account, you have to select which patient it is, so we're booking for the test patient. When you go to this page, it opens up on the next available class. So the next available class, or the very first class of the new system, is the 30th of December, and that's for Daniel. You can see it's a small studio session here, and in green it's actually the one that we've already booked in. So you can see that you already booked, so you can't book twice into the same class. If I wanted to filter this, so because this list becomes quite long when you get all the classes happening the week after, you can choose by session type, and you can go by the circuit class, the small studio, the flow of strength and energize class, which is a telehealth class, or the spring into action, which is the older class. There's no location choices, which we're only running here, or alternatively you could filter by which practitioner you want to be running the class. You can go backwards and forwards in dates. So if I go forwards a week, you'll see the next week of January, again mostly small studio sessions, and then the week after we start seeing the full schedule starts to appear with some circuit classes appearing throughout the thing. Now if I go back to this week, I got 2 options to book this class. So if I want to book on Tuesday morning with Drew, so he's covering that session, you could select this one here, which is going to book for 1 class, or this one here would be booking more at this time, so multiple weeks in a row. So I'll show you this option first. So if I clicked on select for the 11 o'clock class, that's added that one to the session. So down here. If you wanted to book more separate classes, you could click here, for example, and that would add 2 to the session. You then come down to the bottom and click continue. We are now wanting to pay for these classes, so because I have a pass, it's already allocated the pass that's available, and I could just press confirm bookings and it goes through. If I didn't have any passes, it would say something like this appointment can be redeemed online, and then you have to choose the purchase pass option, so you can't choose the confirm. When you go to the purchase pass option, it will open up all the passes available that will pay for those sessions. So you could buy an individual class, you could buy a 5 session pack, a 10 session pack, or a 20 session pack. If I wanted to buy the 10 session pack, I would just click on I'm adding one of those to the cart and then proceed. It then takes you to Tyro Health, which is the actual system that we use in the building. So it's the actual NFPOS terminal, but this is the digital version of it, as an Australian owned company. You could either use GPay, so if you've got GPay set up, that's a Google Pay option, or if you're on an Apple device, it'll be Apple Pay, or if you wanted to do just typing in card details, you could type in your card details, expiry and CVC, and then you can just approve. I'll reject that one so I can go back and show you the other options. Now, if I wanted to book, we'll remove that one. Remove that. If I wanted to book this same class with Drew every week, you could do more at this time. And then this opens up, I think it's up to 4 months worth of classes. So you see the first one's ticked, which was the one we just ticked. And then you can say, I want to book that one. And it actually looks like it's Laura who normally takes this class. I want to book that for the next 5 weeks. So effectively doing a 5 pass. And then press continue. Same concept, press continue down the bottom. And now you've got 5 sessions. Again, if you didn't have a pass, you would have to purchase a pass. But in the scenario of this, I've already got a 5 pass that's already here, so I'll just press confirm bookings. And so I have just booked in the 5 passes. You will receive an email from the clinic, and we'll have all these dates on there and the times that you booked in. And you can see that one of my passes has now disappeared. If I click on my appointments, you can then go and see the test patients appointments for the Monday with Daniel, and then the Tuesday, the ones that we just booked, was with Drew, and then every week after that was with Laura. If for whatever reason you need to cancel one, you can obviously call reception at any point, but you can just log on to the system and just click cancel. You just need to give 6 hours notice, and then you can cancel. And then that one's cancelled. So it's quite simple to cancel as well. When you're done, you're welcome to log out, especially if you're on a shared computer. Good luck, but if you get stuck, please call reception on 9878 8088.